You don't need to come up anymore. You have a filthy mouth like your prophet. We can't have a civilized discussion, and you're not here to apologize. Shame on you. Don't come up anymore with your fake accounts. Guys, this guy has more accounts than Allah. He has multiple accounts, and he's always following me wherever I go. He's my number one fanboy, by the way. Daoud, aka Salim, whatever your name is. With your many fake accounts. All right. You see it? This is about the cat. Now what about the pig? Remember, Muslims say pork is haram. Pork is haram, brother. It's not halal. It's not halal. It's haram. You see it? Haram. Question. How did Allah create the pig, the swine? Any Muslim? How did Allah create the pig? How did Allah create the pig? Remember, they say pig is haram, brother. Pork meat is haram, brother. It has no benefit, brother. Really? How did Allah create a pig that is haram? Any Muslim? Any human being who happens to be a Muslim and he can have a civilized discussion without using filthy words like his prophet? Any Muslim? Maybe a Muslim can answer?
Rob?
Hey, brother.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Speaking of pigs, did you see what happened in Portugal?
In Portugal? What happened in Portugal?
Basically, the Muslims wanted to build 2 mosques, and like thousands of people went to the streets to protest.
Mm-hmm.
And you have like farmers; they literally load like a big truck with pigs, and they're gonna set them loose so the Muslims leave.
Really, that happened?
Yeah.
I suddenly love Cristiano Ronaldo and his people. Cristiano Ronaldo and the Portuguese are rock, man.
Brother, I was so laughing so hard when I watched this. Like you could actually see the truck filled with pigs.
Man, the Portuguese Christians are creative, huh? You think out of the box, brother. Think out of the box, like the Portuguese.
I mean, exactly. Like we don't want them here. That's literally what they say. They said we don't want mosques here,
brother,
because we see what happened in the UK, in France, in other countries of Europe, and we don't want that. So
yeah.
They just said, like, if you don't want to leave, we'll make you leave. That's all.
That's all. Stay out. But guys, original kafir. Let's see, according to Islam, where pig come from. How did Allah create the pig? Okay, that's a very important question, ya akhwan. Ya akhwan, ya akhwan al-muwahhidun billah. Yeah. Sorry, brother.
I have no idea why Allah created the pig if it's haram, to be honest.
Yeah, kafir, you don't know?
No, I don't.
Let me teach
I
you
know
kafir
about
like you. Yeah.
I know about
my miswak. Do you see my miswak? Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I know about the
434
the
on the screen, or else 434. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, go
like,
ahead, bro.
I know about the sea pig though. Do you know what the sea pig is?
No. What's that?
It's a dolphin. It's a dolphin.
Oh, a dolphin. Yeah, beautiful creature.
I was literally watching, like, reading like a question that someone asked. The question was, "Is mermaid flesh halal?"
Yes.
And the dude went into all the details, saying, "Yes, everything that's from the sea that can't live outside the sea, it's halal to eat."
Halal, brother. Remember In Islam, everything becomes halal. But who told you that anything is haram? No, there's nothing called haram. You can even eat a pig. Muslims won't tell you that. But in Islam, you can eat a pig. But they will say it's haram. What do you mean haram? But anyway, look guys, let's finally learn. Everybody take your pens out, take your notepads out, and start writing, start taking notes. Look, in the same tafsir of Ibn Kathir, okay, same page, we find this section. Okay, maybe you want to take a screenshot, and of course we have also the English, the online version. Here is the online version one more time. Okay, here's the online version one more time. Okay, let's see where the pig comes from. Where does the pig come from? Here is the link. Again, one more time. Same tafsir of Ibn Kathir. So if you want to collect everything, guys, if you want to collect everything. And also, you can find this also in Tafsir al-Tabari, not only in Ibn Kathir as well. Okay? Back to back, both of them. Back to back. And here is another link. This is the Jordanian website. So, now you have basically all the links that you need. All right. Look, guys. Translation. Let's read. Tafsir ibn Kathir, but also again in Tafsir al-Tabari as well. Chapter 11, ayah 40. When the dung of the animals increased. So, guys, we have the Ark of Noah. We're talking about the Ark, the ship, the Ark of Noah. Okay. Okay. That's the context. When the dung of the animals increases inside the ship, Allah inspired Noah. So guys, we have a lion as a prophet. During the time of Noah, we have two prophets. Two. The lion is a prophet and Noah is a prophet, remember? To poke the elephant's tail. So there was an elephant inside the ark. So Noah poked the elephant's tail. He poked it and a male and a female pig fell out of it. Oof. So pig is the offspring of elephant in Islam, according to Allah and Muhammad. Pig is the offspring of elephants.
Is this real?
Yes. Pigs are offspring of elephants. Did you listen? Did you hear it, guys? Are you taking notes? Write down notes, guys, on TikTok. But, keep tapping that screen. 434, the screen. Take notes. Take a screenshot. And by the way, they left this out, of course, from the English translation. So, maybe out of the bunghole of the elephant, the pig came out. So, we have a female. So, this elephant inside the ark, he farted a male and a female out. A male and a female pig out. Okay? And they fell out of the elephant and they ate the dung. So guys, Allah's solution, what I want you to do, take notes. Allah's solution for the inside the ark. Allah's solution for the inside the ark, because there are many animals and, Allah came up with a solution. Allah's creative. To get rid of the dung, inside the ark of Noah, Allah made the elephant poop out a male and a female pig. Okay? That ate the dung. Allah is creative, man. When the mouse caught the rope of the ship, of the ark, and began to on the ropes of the ship, Allah inspired Noah to strike between the eyes of the lion. Guys, Noah had a siwak. Okay? وَضْرِبُهُنَّ on the lions, between the lions, his eyes. 434 between the eyes of the lion. So Noah had a very strong siwak, guys. Siwak, miswak. The Muslims say miswak, no, it's siwak. Okay, and then a male and a female cat came out of the nostrils. Now we know where the cat came out of the nostrils of the lion. Okay, achoo, and they ate the mouse.
Wait, but how did the mouse reproduce then?
Yeah, bro, I want to know if the mouse was eaten.
Ate one mouse. But
Hold on, brother.
what?
Original Kafir. We have a big disaster. The last part. Original Kafir. Everyone who's listening. Brother Phil. All of you. Muslims, Christians, all of you. Take notes. Write down. Take notes. Okay? Brother, you have a big siwak. I know. Look, guys. The mouse is gone. It's in the belly of the cat. Why do we have still mice in 2025? If the mice is gone in the belly of the cat, what happened? Suddenly, mice are growing from the ground? This is Tom and Jerry of Islam. Yes, Baba. This is the Tom and Jerry story of Islam. Guys,
So
original
silly.
Kafir, maybe people are kind of slow. Can you summarize what I just said about the mouse? Maybe people are slow. So summarize what I just said, brother.
Like the mouse got eaten by the cat,
Yes.
and we don't know how the mouses were able to reproduce.
Now, where are they
Because
coming
one was
from if they are
missing.
gone in the Ark of Noah? How
I
did
have
the
no
mice
idea.
pop out if
Like-
they are eaten? Because
No,
remember,
because here
original
here
Kafir,
it
hold
says
on, brother,
one was
hold your
eaten,
camel,
right?
brother, original Kafir. We have a female mouse and a male mouse from each animal pair. So if the cat ate the mice inside the Ark of Noah in Islam, why do we have still mice on the face of the planet? Any Muslim can answer? Disaster. Do you see what your prophet did? Do you see what your prophet did to himself? He dug himself a huge hole. Muslims. Why do we have still mice if the cat ate the mouse? And how is this not a child story? Guys, it is as if Rob Christian here is telling you a child story. This is cartoon movie, guys. You don't need Netflix anymore. Just watch Rob Christian live stream. This is the Tom and Jerry show of Islam. Okay? Unbelievable. This is a religion? This is a religion? Muslims.
Emotional damage.
These are scholars? Ibn Kathir is a scholar? Really? Ibn Kathir is a scholar? Islam is a religion of truth? Or is Islam is a comedy for brain-dead human beings? Muslims, wake up, Muslims. How is this a religion from God? Unbelievable. Oh, 18 plus. And we love the TikTok shop. If you obey the Prophet, guys, you might die. Okay, if you listen to Muhammad, Qutham, you might die, and here is why. Look, we mentioned this in a last live show, guys. In one of our latest live shows, we mentioned this hadith on the screen. Okay, take notes. Narrated Abu Sa'id al-Khudri. I heard the people ask the Prophet of Allah, the idiot, village idiot, Muhammad, Momo, aka Qutham, water is brought for you, Ya Rasulullah. Ulala, Ya Rasulullah, we have water for you from the well of Buda. So water, they brought Muhammad water from the well of Buda. Good. So there was a well, and from that well they brought water to Muhammad, maybe in a bucket or a bowl. I hope it was not the bowl that he was pissing in, though. Muhammad used to keep a bowl underneath his bed. Yeah. It's a well, so this well of Buddha, it's a well that has dead bodies of dead dogs in it, carcasses, menstrual clothes of women, women that used to drip from the fijayjays, blood in the clothes, and of people are thrown inside that well of Buddha. And they brought from that well water. Guys, I want you to notice, water was given to Muhammad. And let's see what Muhammad will do with that water. The Messenger of Allah replied, verily, water is pure and it's not defiled by anything. So Muhammad did ablution in the well that is filled with filth, poop, blood, and dead animals' bodies in it. So guys, Muslims say pig are unclean, but hold on, a pig is more clean than Muhammad. the pigs are more clean than Muhammad, than Momo. Or at least equal, or maybe equal. You know, you pick and choose, you Muslims. Either equal or more filth than the pigs. What do you think, Muslims? Is Muhammad a pig? Or is he more worse than a pig? Why, Rob? Because look, they brought water from that well, and Muhammad literally put that water in his mouth. He put it in his nose. I hope he didn't put it in where the sun doesn't shine, though. What is this? Muslims say pig is haram, it's unclean animal. Well, your prophet is a pig, Muslims. Your prophet is a pig. What is the difference between a pig and Muhammad? Tell me, Muslims, what is the difference between a pig and Muhammad? And the hadith, of course, is sahih. Do you see it? Sahih. Sahih. Not daif. Don't throw it under the bus. كلام خطير يا أخوان. يا أخوان, لك نبيكم وسخ. وسخ ابن وسخ. Your prophet is najis ibn najis. Your prophet is filthy ibn filthy. That's what your prophet is. Wasakh. That's what we say in Arabic for someone who's filthy. Wasakh. Wasakh ibn wasakh. Nabi al-Islam wasakh ibn wasakh. Yet they say this is the best example to follow. He is the pattern of conduct for all mankind. What do you mean? If I follow Muhammad, I must become a pig like Muhammad. Pig like Muhammad. Why are there no Muslims? Yeah, sorry guys, I know, my bad, player faint. Someone is saying, now your life is in danger, brother player faint. You know that, right? Player faint says, don't offend pigs, Rob. Do not insult the pigs, the actual animals, when you compare them with Muhammad. Okay, my bad, okay? My bad. Okay, forgive me, man. Pigs, please forgive Rob Christian for insulting you, for associating Muhammad with you. Because Muhammad is more filthy than the pigs. Remember, Muhammad has also lice in his ears. Did you know that? I wonder why Muhammad, maybe because of this hadith, why Muhammad had lice in his ears, in his head, in ear, and you know. Because Muhammad was filthy, najis. Okay. Did you know that Muhammad was covered with lice in his hair? And if you have lice in your hair, you will have it also in your pubic hair as well. And not only he, also the Sahaba. I can show you hadith after hadith after hadith how the Sahaba suffered from lice. All of them were filthy. Why? Because they were washing their bodies in this water. Did you know that? The Sahaba and Muhammad were covered with lice. Look, here is for example a hadith that is sahih. How the companions were completely clothed and covered with lice. Not kidding. Hadith after hadith. Look, here is another hadith, including Muhammad, by the way. What's good, as king? What's up, buddy? God bless you, man. Look, the Sahaba are covered. Look, guys, all of these hadith. Hadith after, and by the way, for the people on TikTok, I'm dropping the links in the chat on YouTube. Okay, look, here is one on the screen as well. Look, Bukhari 29:20. The Sahaba guys were covered with lice. Filthy community, pigs. Even pigs are not that dirty like the early Muslims were. Look, narrated Anas As above narrated Anas, Abdul Rahman bin Auf and Az-Zubayr complained to the Prophet, i.e. about what? About lies. The Sahaba of Muhammad, the companions of Muhammad, like Muhammad, were covered just like the Prophet. And here's the hadith about Muhammad and lice in his hair. Look. Look. Here's the hadith about Muhammad himself. Look. Sunan Abi Dawud 3080 narrated Zainab. She was speaking lies from the head of Muhammad. Muhammad is najis. Muhammad is worse than a pig. That's why he was covered with lies. What a nasty, filthy, false prophet you Muslims follow. Like Nabikon najis. Nabikon najis ibn najis. Nabikon wisakh. Rasulullah wisakh. Ya wiskhin for following him. You are filthy like him. Ya wiskhin. Why would you follow such a filthy man? Do you see why I chose today's topic? You must be a clown, a joker to follow Muhammad. Ya wiskhin, ya wisakh, ya Nabi Allah, ya Rasulullah, wisakh ibn wisakh. On this religion and the creator of this religion. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. Guys, I recently had a debate with a Muslim about chapter 16, ayah 66. Okay? Look what it says here. I'll continue the filth of Muhammad and his Allah now. 1666. Indeed, in the cattle, cattle, goats, sheep, cows, there is a lesson for you. What is the hikmah, ya Rasulullah? What is the hikmah? What is the ibrah? What's the wisdom? What is the lesson, ya Allah? Because Muslims will convince us that this is not Muhammad talking, this is Allah. Okay, let's see if Allah is a jahil. Muslims, if you claim that the Quran, this is the Quran, this is not a hadith, okay? If you Muslims claim, is there any Muslim? Why are Muslims scared today, guys? If you Muslims claim that Allah is the writer of the Quran, then why, oh why, is Allah a jahil? Is not all-knowing, as you always lie to us and lie to yourselves and to your children. Why is Allah jahil, guys? You know what a jahil means, right? Someone who is ignorant, an ignoramus, an ignorant, an ignoramus. Why? How can he not be God, Rob? Are you telling us that Allah cannot be God? Yes, because he made a huge mistake here in this ayah. Look, indeed in cattle there is a lesson for you. Why? Here's why. Allah continues. We, Allah supposedly, who's the we? Allahu Alam. Muslims say this is Allah. Okay, I will go with you. We, Allah, give you to drink of which is in their bellies, of that which is in their bellies. So there's a drink. Remember, a drink coming from the bellies of, let's say, cows, in this case. Context. So we have cows. Out of the bellies of the cows comes a drink. What is the drink? This drink is milk, pure milk, okay? Where does milk come from? That's the question. According to Allah, it comes from their bellies. And where is specifically in the bellies? Between the inside the bowels and the blood. Off. Why off? Well, because according to Allah, milk does not come from the udders. Milk, according to Allah, does not come from the udders. But it comes from between the inside the bellies and the blood. What do you think, original kafir? Will you drink milk again in your life? Original Cav, would you ever drink milk again in your life if you listen to Allah? Be honest. Be honest, guys, in the chat. Would you ever drink milk again, knowing that milk in Islam can contain poop and blood? Because it comes from the bellies, and in the bellies you have poop and blood. Oof. Don't ever drink Muslim milk, guys, because you never know what happened to the milk. But last time I checked, milk comes from others. So Allah is wrong.
When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver. When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver, things get very, very awkward.
According to Dr. Yasser Qadi, when you take a deep dive in Islam, things will become very awkward. I agree. Wait, what?
When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver. When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver, things get very, very awkward.
Things are getting awkward by the second, guys. Yeah, guys, you gotta love these voice effects on my processor or mixer, what it called, whatever you want to call it. Any Muslim? Let's see. I think we have a guest. Only Muslims, guys.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
واللي عندك هاتوا. Go ahead.
All right. So I want to say, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. You are quoting the hadiths about the lices, right? You are talking about Bukhari hadiths, which are fabricated. All the Sunni hadiths are very fabricated. I feel like you have a better time if you present hadiths from the Imams.
You have a Shia. You're Shia, right?
Yes, Shi'at Ali.
Shi'at Ali. What kind of Shia are you exactly?
12er.
12er Shia. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I want to say,
Yes.
I used to be Christian. I used to be Orthodox Christian, but I left Christianity for Islam.
I feel sorry for you, my friend.
Shia Islam. And I want to say as well, on my journey.
I feel sorry for you, but continue.
I want to say on my journey for Islam, I was also like you. I was reading stuff like Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, and to me.
And why do you accept? Why did you choose Shia instead?
Because of Gadirikum.
Okay. Can you recite the Shia version of the Shahada for me, please?
واشهد ان لا اله الا الله واشهد محمدا رسول الله.
Is that the Shia version?
It. That's the Shahada. There's no Shia, there's no Sunni Shahada. This is all.
That's not the Shia. Hold on. You're not Shia. Why you claim to be Shia?
واشهد عليا ولي الله. Okay, but there is no.
So try again from the beginning. Try again from the beginning.
There's no Sunni, but listen.
Hold on.
No Sunni.
Mr. Shia, hold on. You claim to be Shia. You don't know the Islamic Shia version of the Shahada?
There's no Shia or Sunni Shahada.
There is. Why are you lying? Give me again. Try one more time. I'll give you the definite of the doubt. You see, I'm very generous. Again, recite the Shia Shahada. Yalla.
There's it's one Shahada.
No, it's not. And you know very well it's not. Why are you lying?
Okay, I'm not lying.
Yes, you are lying. Because Shia have a different Shahada than Sunnis.
Okay,
why are you
but
lying?
There's a difference. Oh,
there is a difference. Why are you lying to me, man? Hold on.
Okay,
Mr. Shia, hold on. I will allow you to finish. I'm not cutting you off. That's not my intention. People know me. I don't like to cut off anyone. Okay? Not even my worst enemy. But hold on. Mr. Shia, why did you just lie to me? You do realize you're talking to the Arab Christian, right? I'm Allah's and Prophet's worst nightmare. So don't lie to me because I'm immune for taqiyya and makr of Allah. Don't. I'm Arab Christian, bro. I'm dangerous. I can humiliate you if I want. So try again. Recite this Shia Shahada. Go ahead.
Alright, are you gonna let me talk first?
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, the Shahada, there's only one Shahada. But, let me finish.
You're not a Sunni, are you?
Shia-
You're not a Sunni, are you?
Some, of course I am not an Omari. Listen, some Shias like to include Washhadu Aliyan Waliyallah, but that is only mustahab. It's not wajib. You can choose to say it's not mandatory. But you know what? It's Gadirikum, Eid Mubarak. So, Washhadu Allah ilaha illallah, Washhadu Muhammadun Rasulullah, Washhadu Aliyan Waliyallah, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you for coming up, my friend. Bring your.
Now,
bring
I want to
time,
ask you.
No. You're a waste of time. Please, a real Muslim, guys. Please, I want a real Muslim. Please, don't want to waste my time here. Ella, next. Please, don't waste my time, please, guys. Don't waste my time. My time is precious. Okay, don't waste my time. This guy is a clown, by the way. He's a joker. Anyway, any Muslim? Any Muslim? Don't waste your time, guys. Don't waste your time. Let's see, we have another one. Speaking Muslim.
Hey, what's up, Rob Christian?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I have to go to work right now, but I want to actually just challenge you to a formal debate whenever you're ready.
You want to challenge me for a formal debate?
With me. I'd like to have a formal debate with you, yeah. I
Mm.
want to do a 60-minute debate. Are you up for the challenge?
Talk. We're here. You're here. Talk.
No, I want to do a formal debate on a neutral live.
We are having a neutral live. The Christian live streams like mine are the best neutral platform that you can find.
I'll tell you what. I want to have a debate somewhere where that we can have a time formatted back and forth on a specific subject without any interruptions.
Okay. You're a Sunni Muslim. What are you exactly?
Are you willing to engage me in that matter?
Listen, are you a Sunni Muslim? What kind of Muslim are you?
You know the speaking Muslim. Why do you pretend like you don't know me?
Okay. No, I don't know you.
I'm Etheri.
Okay. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Muhammadi.
Okay.
And I am from Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is my creed. These are my jurisprudence.
That's beautiful.
I will defend
Okay. Let's. You clearly, if you can talk right now, you can have a debate with me right here. Right.
I want to do it.
I will give you a couple of choices. Hold on. You can choose. You can choose.
I started this with
Okay. Hold on. I will even grant you. Hold on. Hold on. We are here. Let's debate right here, right now. Don't run. Hold on, dude.
your ideas.
Hold on. Why are you speaking? When I ask you to hold on, shh. I will give you 3 different topics to choose from. You can choose from the rhythm prophet, since you're a Sunni Athari. So choose from the rhythm prophet. You can choose qira'at, or you can choose today's topic, Islam got jokes. Go ahead. I'll unmute you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Which topic you want to choose?
Yeah, please don't mute me. Thank you.
Yeah, don't speak over me then.
I will agree to your debate on the topic of Qira'at and Ahraf.
Okay.
If you agree to debate me on the topic of the Trinity, its origin, and the failure to prove apostolic succession.
Okay. First let us talk here right now about my topic. I have a topic today. Okay. So, hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Don't run. Hold on. Let's debate right here, right now. Go ahead. Okay. When you're done with your work, come back. When you're done with work, come back. Coward. Don't play games. Don't play games. Muslims don't play games. Go play somewhere else. Well, the next victim. Omar? You there? No idea. Do you have any idea how many Muslims I talk to on a daily basis? You think I'm going to memorize the Umar 1, Umar 2, Muhammad 3? What's wrong with you guys? Go ahead, whoever you are. Go ahead.
Yeah. Did you talk about the written prophet?
Yeah. You want to talk about the written prophet?
Yeah, you're talking about the jinn incident, right?
Yeah, the night of the jinn, yes. What happened to your prophet?
On the base, yes, sir. No problem.
Okay, go ahead. Why did Allah humiliate the prophet by sending him thousands of jinn to jump on his back?
Can you pull up the hadith?
Sure.
Can you pull up the hadith?
Sure. Hold on. Let me put it on the screen.
I'm gonna pull something up for you.
Sure, sure.
Since you know the real Christian himself.
It's the Rab Christian himself, yes. The written prophet,
Mushrik himself.
the mushrik of mushriks himself. Yeah, your prophet was not a mushrik, of course.
Don't talk about my prophet.
Yeah, your prophet was not a mushrik. We can talk about that topic afterwards. Don't. No problem. After this topic, we're going to show you. We're going to talk about if Muhammad was ever a mushrik. No problem. Here is the book. Here is the book. This is the book on the screen. Look, this is the book where we find, for example, the hadith, and it's reported in many other books as well. Musnad Ahmad, volume 4 of Musnad Ahmad, hadith number 3788 on pages 33 to 35 of this publishing edition by Ahmad ibn Hanbal. Okay, this is the Musnad of Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal. Aywa. Let's see. We go to page 33 first, and then we will go to, and it will end in 35. Okay, because it's a very long hadith. Here is the page, the first page. The hadith is sahih. Go ahead. What do you want me to read? You want to read this on the screen?
It's not sahih, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying it's not sahih? You know what? If you want to read something, can you read Arabic or Russian?
A little bit, not too much.
A little bit too much, alright.
You can teach me. Can you read? You read it. Teach me Arabic, please. يا اقرأ يلا اقرأ في كيف حراء يلا. It's big enough. Are you okay? So you have problems with your eyes? Maybe you should go see an eye. Okay, here. يلا read. Where do you want to read? Read. حدثنا عارم وعفان قال حدثنا معتمر قال. Continue reading. يلا. No, the hadith is on the screen. The hadith is on the screen. Yeah. No, read the hadith is on the screen. The hadith is on the screen. Read it. Hold on. So what is your point about this hadith? Give me your point. Don't play games.
You're making the statement and it's not sahih, and I'm getting...
Is it da'if? Is it sahih? That's the question. Is it da'if or sahih? The hadith about the written prophet is da'if, but it says sahih.
Yeah, that's sahih. Where does it say sahih? You said...
Isnadahu. Are you blind? Should we ask someone to look at your eyes?
I'm showing you. That's sahih.
Does it say sahih or not? Hold on. Step by step. It says sahih. So if it's sahih, how is it da'if? So hold on. If it's sahih, how did it become da'if? In what planet of yours, in what universe is sahih da'if?
I am with you, right? I'm being very respectful.
Yeah.
You're asking me to prove it's da'if. I'm asking you, alright, I'll prove it. I got something on my screen. I want you to make me big so you can read it, and even I can read it for you if you cannot read it. So we can prove that it's da'if.
Okay, what is your point? Go ahead.
Now, make me big so
No, I'm not going to make you big. No. I want you first to give me the reason why it's da'if according to you.
now, screenshot it, guys.
Yeah, screenshot it, guys. I want you to tell me, don't play games. I asked it already 5 times. Hold on. Hold your camel, Abdul. Hold your camel. Tell me, give a spoiler to me, why this authentic hadith is da'if. Explain.
من كان معكم مع النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يتجن فقالت ما كان
فقالت
فقال
okay, فقال. Okay. Yes.
ما كان منا معه أحد.
أيوة. So your point is what? Translate to the audience. What? Translate to the audience.
Translate for you guys.
Yeah.
So you guys will know. This guy is saying, someone asking, what's wrong with you? Was anyone with you on the later religion, right? And then saying no. Nobody was with him. Nobody was with him. Right? ما كان منا معه أحد. And then it's even, I'm going to give you from the guy that's narrating the hadith. It's false, and I'm going to show you how it's proven. If you can make it, if you can make it big, so I can read for in front for everyone.
Hold on. So your point is baby steps, brother. Baby step. I'm not here to fight you, all right? So your point is there was no eyewitness with Muhammad. So that means there is no narrator. There is no eyewitness. So it's automatically da'if. That's your point? No, hold on. Answer the question, brother. So your point, your whole argument is that during the night of the jinn, where Muhammad was jumped, the jinn jumped on his back and started to ride him. There was no eyewitness. Hold on. There was no eyewitness, right?
Listen, so if you can
Can you please answer the question, please? You said you read the Arabic. I want you to confirm that according to you, there was no eyewitness. In other words, the eyewitness himself, Abdullah bin Mas'ud, the eyewitness, was not there. Right? That's your argument or not? Just to make sure. That's your argument? Oh, answer the question, bro. Bro. So there was no eyewitness. Abdullah bin Mas'ud was not there, right? Okay. Now, guess what? What you don't know that he was. Look. Here is Ibn Kathir on the screen. Please read. Read it. حدثه عامر بن غيلان الثقفي. Continue reading.
No, you read it. I read my source. You read it.
Okay. This is Tafsir Ibn Kathir for the ayah, chapter 46, ayah 29 of the Quran. This is Quran, Tafsir. Tafsir Ibn Kathir for chapter 46, 29. Let's read. Amr bin Khaylan al-Thaqafi talked to him. قال, I came to Abdullah bin Mas'ud, the man of the hour, the famous companion, the Abdullah bin Mas'ud. فقلت له, I asked him, you said, يا Abdullah bin Mas'ud, you said, حدث إنك كنت مع رسول الله. You said that you mentioned, so he's confronting him, who? The eyewitness, Abdullah bin Mas'ud, the companion. You were with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Laylat wafd jinn. Question mark. So you said, Ya Abdullah bin Mas'ud, that you were with the Prophet. Question mark. قال, Ajal. Yes, I was with the Rasulullah. There you go. So why did you lie?
Sure. You're saying that because Ibn Kathir stated this, means that Ibn Kathir cannot state a hadith. Thank you very much.
The hadith is da'if? Hold on. This hadith is da'if? Prove it.
Yeah, نعم. So Ja'far bin Majum, also known as Abu Ala narrated from Abu Uthman al-Nadi and Abu Dayban Khalifa bin Ka'b, and Wahib and Yahya bin Sa'id narrated from him. I heard my father saying, Abdullah bin Ahmad bin Muhammad bin Hanbal wrote to us, and he said, my father was asked about Ja'far bin Majmun, right?
Ja'far bin who? Hold on, Ja'far bin who? Ja'far bin who?
I'm telling it to you. About Ja'far bin Majmun, right? That's the
What's his name? Bin what?
Ja'far, right? Thank you for not even acknowledging it through a point.
Yes.
Bin Majmun. Yeah.
Bro, why are you corrupting the names? Hold on. Who gave you this dawah script? Be honest. I challenge you, swear by Allah and tell me who gave you this dawah script. Tell me. Hold on. Clearly you didn't get this information from yourself because you're corrupting the names. Who is Ja'far? Repeat the name one more time. What is his name? Hold on. What's his name? What is his name? What is his name? What is his name? What is his name? Ja'far bin what? Guys, he doesn't even know the name. Why are you corrupting people's names? Guys, he's reading a script. Did you know that? Did you notice that? His name is not Ja'far bin whatever. I want you to repeat the name one more time because you're corrupting the name. Because I have a surprise for you. What is his name? What is his name? What is his name? What is his name? Why are you doing this? Why are you humiliating yourself? Omar, hold on, Omar. You are forcing me. Hold on. Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you accepting stuff from people who are sending it to you? And you think you have the courage and the knowledge to come up? I have to give it to you. You are more man than your boyfriends who gave you this dawah script. Because you're reading something that you have no clue about and you're corrupting names. Why are you corrupting people's names? Repeat the name of Ja'far again. Give me the full name again. Give me the full name of this guy again. No, I want you to recite his name. Hold on. Again. Guys, I'm humiliating him, by the way. I'm humiliating him because he just corrupted it. What is the name of the guy? Read his name. No, say it again one more time. Ja'far bin what? You are mentioning someone's name and you're coming up with an argument and you're corrupting people's names. If you think that you have an argument, you should have done your homework because this is embarrassing. Again, try him one more time. What is this guy's name?
So this guy is obviously
Ja'far bin what? Ja'far bin what? You're the one who's coming with an argument to refute it. So what is this guy's name? Ja'far bin what? Naam. You don't even know how to read Arabic, dude. I'm the one scared. I'm asking you to repeat the name multiple times and I'm the one who's scared? Unbelievable. What is the name of this guy? Okay. Let me, guys, you know what? I'll make his screen big and then I want him to read. Yalla, read. Okay. Ja'far bin what? No, because I want to correct you. I want to put you in your place. So you read first and let's see.